She raised her glass, eyes glittering with malice. "I have an announcement," she said, her voice carrying across the long birthday table. Forks stilled. Conversations died. Then, with a smirk designed to wound, she said, "I'm cutting you out of the will." Gasps, awkward laughter. Eyes shifting to me, waiting for the collapse. But I didn't collapse. I smiled, slow, controlled. "That doesn't matter anymore, Mom," I said calmly, "because your will has nothing I need." Her smirk faltered. And that was just the beginning. I used to worship her. As a child, I saw her as a fortress, strong, unshakable. I clung to her approval like oxygen. But her love was conditional. Praise only came when I performed, when I excelled in ways that made her look good. The moment I chose differently, when I refused to be her shadow, the mask slipped. Ungrateful, embarrassment, failure. She wielded those words like knives, carving them into me until I bled silence. The betrayal wasn't sudden, it was gradual. I began to notice the favoritism, the way my siblings received soft indulgence while I got the cold edge of scrutiny. My accomplishments were minimized, my mistakes magnified. The truth became undeniable the day I overheard her on the phone. "She'll never be enough," she said to my aunt, "not like the others. I don't even plan to leave her anything." It wasn't about money, it was about erasure. Her final judgment. I was disposable. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I started planning. I played the role she wanted, the quiet disappointment, the black sheep, all while building my escape. I worked, I saved, I invested when no one was watching. While my siblings wasted, I accumulated, quietly, relentlessly. And then, the move that changed everything. I bought her debt. Her mortgages, her credit lines, even the medical loans she thought were secured. One by one, I acquired them, tucked neatly under a shell company. On paper, the creditors looked faceless. In reality, every penny of her future ran through me. She didn't know, not until tonight. So when she stood at her birthday dinner, raising her glass, waiting for my humiliation, I was ready. "I'm cutting you out of the will," she declared. Her smile widened, waiting for my crack. Instead, I leaned back, my voice calm. "That doesn't matter anymore, Mom, because your will has nothing I need." Confusion rippled. My siblings frowned. My mother narrowed her eyes. "What's that supposed to mean?" she snapped. I placed a single envelope on the table, slid it across the linen. "Read." She opened it. The color drained from her face. Mortgage contracts, loan agreements, deeds, her signature on every one, now under my control. She whispered. "Yes," I cut in, "every debt you own is mine now, legally, quietly. You cut me out of the will? Fine, but I own everything you thought you'd pass down." Gasps circled the table. My brother's fork clattered to the floor. My sister's mouth fell open. Her hands shook as she scanned the papers. This can't be real." "It's real," I said softly. "Check the filings. Check the courts. You're not just out of control, Mom. You're in my control." The silence was deafening. For once, she had no words, no smirk, no weapon. I looked her dead in the eye. "You wanted to erase me. Instead, you erased yourself. You don't own this house. You don't own your future. I do." Her voice cracked. You wouldn't throw your own mother out?" I tilted my head, calm, precise. "Family doesn't discard each other in public. Family doesn't humiliate their child on their birthday. But you did. So why should I show mercy? Her glass slipped from her hand, shattering across the floor. I stood. This dinner is over. I walked out, leaving her trembling, my siblings frozen, the weight of truth pressing against every wall of that dining room. Now, looking back, I feel no guilt. For years, she thought she was untouchable, that her words defined me, that her will controlled my worth. But worth isn't written in inheritance papers. It's written in what you build when no one believes in you. I built freedom, power, control, and when the moment came, I revealed it, with the calm she never had. So when I smiled that night, when I said, "That doesn't matter anymore, Mom, because your will has nothing I need," it wasn't defiance, it was justice.